Another one of our favorite plants to grow in our edible forest garden, in our perennial gardens, any garden for that matter, is currants. And there are many types of currants, and in this video we're going to explore a few of those and some of the reasons why we love to grow currants and also how you can use them.
One quick caution about currants and ribes in general, and they are the alternate host for white pine blister rust. So be careful of that. Pick cultivars that are white pine blister rust resistant and follow those cultural controls with regards to white pine, and be careful of your planting of white pine and ribes. Other than that, you should be good to go.
This is a white currant, or white imperial currant. It doesn't get real big. I mean, it probably hit it might hit 5 feet or so. But these white imperials, at least what we've noticed, is they tend to stay kind of shrubby like this, whereas our red and black tend to kind of grow a little taller and be a little bit more, I don't know, just taller. One of the things that we really like about currants is their ability to produce in part shade. And that's a huge aspect for us. I'm just showing you some of the berries here. I've already picked this shrub, and there's still a lot left. But the fact that it can produce in part shade is great for our system, because as our food forest continues to establish and trees get bigger, there's going to be more shade. And so we want productive plants to be able to thrive in that shade. I would say we get about 2 pounds of fruit from a shrub like this, and maybe 3 pounds or so, a little bit more, from our red and black currants. Although the white are my favorite because they're so flavorful. Here's a look at one of our black currants. One of the things to note is if you look at the leaf arrangement, it definitely has that kind of that maple leaf look to it. And let's see if I can find a couple berries for you. Picked this one too, but let's see. There we go. Real dark. They're complex flavors. Definitely different flavors among the different currants. Pretty wide. Now currants can be used in many different ways. The leaves can be used medicinally. The berries themselves are very high in vitamin C and antioxidants. And they can be used any number of things. Fresh eating, making syrups, jams, jellies, wines. Basically any way you could use a fruit like a blueberry or anything like that. So it's a really great shrub to integrate into your system, and we really like it because they're so productive. They don't require a lot of maintenance, and they could use, depending on your system, if you want to prune them up and keep them more manicured, that's totally fine. They can be groomed into a nice hedge, so that's another advantage. Whether it's a multi-species or it's all currants, they could definitely be kind of trained into a hedge, and so it's an overall great addition to a homestead. They are juglone tolerant. Okay, meaning that if you have walnuts or hickory or anything that produces juglone, that's kind of used to stave off competition, so it reduces other plants' abilities to thrive around it. Okay, it's almost like an herbicide. Currants are juglone tolerant, therefore they can be planted, say, in and around walnuts or hickory or anything like that. So that's an awesome reason if you need to integrate plants like that. Okay, and then another great reason that we like currants for is they're an early season berry. What does that mean? That means that early summer we're harvesting. So okay, it's one of the first fruits to come on besides honeyberry, for example. So we get honeyberry early, and then we start moving into currants and raspberries and strawberries, and then kind of those are similar time frame. Huckleberries, you know, that we're foraging. So those are all kind of early season fruits, which are very important if we're going to eat seasonally. We need things that are ripening at different times. So those are just some of the major reasons why we grow currants, have them in our gardens, in our food forest. They're also easily propagated. Okay, that's another great reason to integrate currants into your design. So I hope this was helpful. Check out our website, but at the very least, like, subscribe, and comment on this video.